and that's it.
That'll be live. I guess you are live right now.
Well, hello, if this was recording.
Hey, Corbin, tell us if it changes. Sorry about that.
You want to lead tonight?
No, I don't. Corbin, can you hear us?
Yeah.
No, like on your laptop.
Not invisible.
Okay, try
This is going great so far.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Hey, ready?
No, all you can see is virtual craftsman. Yeah, she can hear us.
Yeah, tell me when you want me to go.
Oh, we're good. Yep. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey!
Welcome to Craft Night.
I know, we're here. Virtual craft night.
All good?
Um,
Instagram on?
yeah, we're ready.
Website live stream
This
on?
is pretty exciting.
Hey,
Um,
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited. I wish you guys were actually here,
I'm sad about that.
but
A little bit.
you know, the cool part about this virtual craft night is you don't have to wear a mask.
That's amazing.
And
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
the whole part of your whole face looks great tonight.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
So,
We hope.
welcome. We're so glad you're here. In just a few minutes, the incredible artist Morgan Poplawski is going to lead us in an incredible piece of artwork that is sure to bless
All who see it.
your dorm room, your apartment.
It's true.
You're going to put this on a fridge. You might even frame this.
Should I show them what they're going to do
and put
tonight?
it.
I
Yes,
think I should.
You should show them what they're going to do.
Tonight, together, we are going to be drawing llamas. So get hype about that.
It's pretty exciting.
It is going to be beautiful, majestic, and also just your very own. So
This is Chelsea.
This is Chelsea. This is my llama. Yours may look similar or different depending on the style you want to take and the creative rights you want to run with tonight. But we're going to show you step by step how to do this.
Yeah.
And so right now, if you are jumping on live with us or tuning in later, you want to go ahead and find yourself at the very least a piece of paper and a pen for those that have limited supplies. But at the most deluxe,
Yeah.
I would recommend like maybe a black Sharpie and a piece of paper. And then when you want to get really creative and make it nice and fiesta colorful, if you have a couple of colorful markers, that would be ideal. But colored pencils or crayons or anything beautiful and colorful that you wanna grab. So go ahead and grab those things. Get a piece of paper and hopefully like a black Sharpie and some other colorful markers. And we'll give you a minute to do that. And then before we start, step by step, teaching you guys how to draw this beautiful, majestic llama, Mike is gonna tell you a little bit about our plans for tomorrow night, since we've heard a lot of questions coming in about what tomorrow night's gonna look like.
Yes, and if you want it to be a llama, it can be a llama. If you prefer alpaca, that's okay too.
It's a llama.
It's a llama. Yeah. Alpacas, they're way down the list. Llamas are the most popular. But tomorrow night, we have our first CCBT worship. And normally, we would be packing this living room that we're in right now with around 75 to 85 students and just worshiping God together and
Nice and sweaty.
hearing a message. And
Yeah.
it would get way too hot in here. It's
Yeah,
crazy,
for sure.
but we cannot do that this year. There's just some guidelines and restrictions with COVID-19 that we want to keep you guys safe. And so we want you to know that we're going to live stream worship tomorrow night. And if you are an upperclassman that already has committed to doing a live stream group, a family group, we would love for you to gather that family group and get together and watch the live stream at 7 o'clock of worship. But if you are a freshman or you just started coming to CCBT this week, we really want you to come to the campus house tomorrow night at 7. And so we will be out on the lawn. There'll be a time of worship. There'll be somebody's going to speak, and I guess that's me.
Yeah, he's gonna speak.
I'm going to speak, and so we are.
We will ask that you wear your mask tomorrow night as well
Yes.
if you're coming to the lawn.
Yep, and so some of you are going to be here tomorrow night live in person, but everybody can jump in the live stream, and we're going to send all of that out, the information of how to access that tomorrow morning. And we are so excited to just be able to get together in family groups and be with one another and spend time with one another and worship God and spend some time in His Word. And tomorrow night's going to be all about what CCBT's mission is about.
Yep.
And then we're going to also go into introducing the first series we're going to do starting next week.
Yep.
And so we are pumped about that. And so again, if you are a family group leader already and you have a group of people that you want to gather at your house, we want you to gather them at your apartment, your house, your dorm. But if you are a freshman or a person that's just started coming in the last week, we want you to come up here, and all social distancing and all the VT guidelines are going to be practiced with masks and social distancing. And so we can't wait to see you and hang out with you. And the goal of that is to get you into a family group as a freshman or someone who's living on campus or someone who's just started coming. And so that's exciting. And if you are watching this and you've been coming to CCBT for a while and you just want to get your roommates together, or you want to just invite a bunch of people over, or you're a grad student and you want to just invite a bunch of your grad student friends over and catch the live stream at 7 p.m., that would be awesome. So just pay attention to our social media and that'll get you the information you need.
Yep, we're really excited about the content we're going to go through this fall. And so whether you are all in, ready to be a part of CCBT, or even just curious and still checking it out, we'd love for you not to miss tomorrow night, whether that's on the live stream or here on the lawn in person. So we're excited about that. Are you ready?
I am so ready to draw.
Are you sure?
I am so ready.
Okay, so if you're just jumping on with us now live, you missed the very beginning, we are virtually crafting. And what we are crafting tonight is this beautiful, lovely llama picture. Yeah, do a nice zoom there. Yeah, Yep, if you're watching live, I know, it's pretty good. This is Chelsea. And like I said earlier, your llama drawing may look a lot like Chelsea, or it may look totally different. You can get as creative as you would like to. And so tonight, I'm gonna teach Mike how to draw a llama that looks similar. And we would love for you guys and your roommates to follow along.
Step by step.
Yep, so if our lovely camera guys wanna come over here and just zoom in on this lovely blank piece of paper. The potential, it's gonna be so good. Okay. No, oh, I thought you were doing that for mine. I was like, don't do that.
I'm just putting some tape down.
Okay, you don't know what's
I want
gonna
it to be
happen.
perfect.
Okay. The first thing you need to know is it doesn't have to be perfect, because this is uniquely going to be your llama, and if it has a giant head, it has a beautiful giant head. And so I will ask that once you start your llama, don't stop until you finish the llama, even if it has some weird attributes.
I'm ready.
Okay, very simple. Start. We are going to start right up here in the top right corner of your paper, okay? So go ahead and grab your black Sharpie or your pen, whatever you have on hand. And the very first step to drawing a beautiful llama is you want to draw a little letter V that looks just like that. Nice and simple, little letter V. Yep. And then coming down from the center of the V, it's almost like a little hook, like a little fish hook. You can even make that a little more prominent, just like that. And then you're gonna do a back end on that fish hook too to get a little llama smile. And you can make it a really big smile if you want. Mine's a little bit small. I might make it a little bit bigger.
My llama's
I want mine
happy.
to be a happy llama. That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful, Mike. I'm sure all of yours looks beautiful too. The next thing we wanna do is you wanna do a little pan over to Mike's there? He has a really strong start for this llama.
Yes.
Okay.
Happy llama.
Bring it back. We're going to go to the next step here. The very next thing we're going to do is the eyes. And so for the eyes, what you want to do is you want to just do two little curves, just like this, just above the nose and mouth. That looks fantastic. So if you want, this is where you get to take your creativity to the max. And just because I do something on my paper, it doesn't mean that's how you have to do yours. And so I'm going to go ahead and give my llama a few little eyelashes, because I want to have kind of a diva llama. And yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really good. The next thing you want to do with your llama, wow, this is deluxe eyelashes. Maybe save that. Yeah, we'll save panning over to Mike's till the end. We'll make it a big surprise for everybody. Next thing you want to do is you want to do the top of the head. And so you're going to go just from the corner of one eye to the corner of the other eye. It looks like my Sharpie's failing a little bit, but it'll be all right. So not too far past where you drew your eyes. And then we want to do the ears. So the ears on a llama kind of look like this. They're like reverse devil horns a little bit. And so it's like if you were to put your finger like that. Now watch me first before you guys follow along. It's gonna go kind of like a little wonky. Just like that. That one's a little pointy, a little devil horny. Okay.
Your llama's the devil.
No, don't say that. Okay, so yeah, you wanna do those little ears. You can make yours a little bit rounder if you want. They don't have to be. That looks really good, Mike. Okay, and then after you draw your ears, hopefully you guys are following along, but take as much time as you need on each step. You just want to come down just a tiny bit around the eyes. Looks really good. And llamas are fluffy. And so you want to go ahead and show that off with kind of like some wiggly, fluffy face. There we go. That looks really good. Yeah, that looks great. I can't wait for you guys to see Mike's. It looks really good. Okay, that looks great. I might do like one more little fluff here and bring it down.
Ooh.
The last step of the face of the llama. Now, I would really encourage you guys to watch me first before you do this, because around the nose and mouth, and this is even optional, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, is you want to draw kind of a gumdrop shape. So watch me first, and then you guys follow along. See what I did there? A little gumdrop around the nose and the mouth. Now, this is totally optional if you're not sure or you don't feel confident in that one. Just wait until the very end. You can add it on as a bonus. Okay, this is the big one. We're gonna do the whole body all at once. I know, don't panic. So the first thing you wanna do, just because the proportion of the llama on your paper matters a little bit, you wanna take your hand, except for your thumb, and just rest it right here on the bottom of your paper. I have a stack of papers here, but just like this. So you're these 4 fingers, and at the top of your pinky, you just wanna put a little dot. See my tiny little dot there? This is gonna let me know where the bottom of my llama should stop before the legs. So I have room for the legs down here. Okay? Lovely. All right, let's keep going. We are gonna do the whole body in one swoop. So watch me first, because it is a little bit weird shaped here, because we're gonna start right here on the neck. So the first thing you do is you kind of go out toward the far right of your paper. And you want to come all the way down to about where that dot is. Looks really good. And then you want to go all the way across. And I'm a little bit off on my dot.
Me too, it's okay.
That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then we're going back up. Kind of looks almost like a whale down here, but that is a good thing. So see how you go out from the head, straight down, straight over. You can make nice rounded corners if you want. It's okay if you have a little bit of a boxier llama, that's fine too. And then from this side of the face, you want to just go straight down. And do a little, there we go. That looks great. Beautiful. Hope you guys are following along, but remember to go at your own pace for drawing your llama. Remember, it is uniquely yours. Okay, we need to do the legs because we have a legless llama. So what you want to do first, because again, remember llamas are fluffy, is you're going to draw a couple of like fluffy, furry, like pom-poms at the base of the body. So you can just kind of make it sort of like wrinkly little blobs here. They don't have to be perfect because it's just a matter of how long your llama's fur is. So see the kind of wrinkly blobs. Those are going to be the very tops of the legs. And then from those, you're going to draw basically like popsicle sticks coming out. So watch this first. And they can be as long or as short as you want them to be. It's okay if they're not all the same. Got some popsicle sticks coming out of the pom-poms. That looks beautiful, Mike.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
wait for you guys to see Mike's at the end.
I'm very excited.
Okay, we're missing a tail. So tail is kind of like very similar, little fluffy pom-pom, but we're gonna kind of hide it behind its body a little bit. So I'm just gonna draw just a little kind of wrinkly line there. You guys all see that? Right. Beautiful. Okay, great job. We're gonna keep moving. This is where it gets really fun because we have a nice outline of our llama. So now you get to get as creative as you want. And so I think the very first thing I'd like to do is do something back here on the llama. So something really fun as an option, which I did over on Chelsea as well, is you can draw like a blanket laying across your llama. This is really fun for like a nice fiesta look. I think that's what I'm gonna do again. You can draw like a rectangular blanket. I'm probably gonna do a circle one because I like that a lot. Nice
Ooh,
little
that looks
blanket,
nice.
Takes up all of the back. And then I love a nice fiesta llama, so I'm gonna do some pom-poms hanging off of this. I think some really fun and funky pom-poms. You don't have to do pom-poms though. You can do anything you want. You don't even have to do a blanket if you have a better idea. All right. And then really, I'm gonna wait to decorate the inside of this, maybe with some cool zigzags or polka dots or maybe some flowers or something fun. In just a minute. Another thing you can do, if you don't like the pom-pom thing, I'm gonna also give my llama some cool jewelry here. I'm gonna have him maybe a couple necklaces. You can put as many as you want on him. I think I'm gonna do, let me show you guys how to do a tassel. So tassel is just a little triangle hanging down and then a circle on top of that necklace. If you guys wanna zoom in, little triangle on the bottom hanging off and then a circle on top. So I'm gonna keep going. This looks kind of cool and fun, fiesta. So you can make huge tassels, you can make little ones, anything you want. Okay, see that? And the other one, I don't think I'm gonna do 2 tassel necklaces. I think I'm just gonna do little pom-poms again. I'm a little tight on space here. And if you don't wanna do necklaces, you don't have to do necklaces. You could do, even like you give your llama a tie, like a cool like suit and tie hanging down. That would be kind of cool. Another thing is our llama's head is naked, and so we need something on the llama's head. You could do a crown. You could do like a flower crown. That's really creative. You could do a party hat. That's really fun. I've seen someone do like a ball cap, or even you could give them some Beats headphones if your llama's jamming. That would be really fun. I think I'm gonna go basic here and go a nice royal crown because I want my llama to be a queen diva. There you go. And you don't have to add the lines. That's just extra if you want. Gives it a little more attention. So once you have a hat or something fun on your llama's head, you have something fun like a necklace or a tie here, maybe a blanket, whether round or a square one, then you get to get even more creative. So I'm gonna go ahead and decorate my blanket, and I think I'm gonna go floral. Maybe a little floral Aztec. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna do that.
So much creativity in this room right now.
It's really, you're doing an amazing job, Mike. This is really good. I can't wait for you guys to see. I hope you guys are really happy with your llama so far. I wanna keep going a little bit because I want something else. I'm gonna go basic, but if you wanted to do like zigzags or polka dots on yours, you could do anything you set your mind to. Am I right? Well, maybe. We'll see. Another thing where you can really take your llama to the next level. So we have all this space here. And if you remember Chelsea, I had like a cool flower pot on the back of Chelsea. You could do something like that. I might do that one for this one too, just to keep it nice and simple. But if you want to do something creative, like if you gave your llama some Beats headphones and you want to draw like a boom box on the back, that would be awesome. That would be super cool.
That would be really cool.
Or if you have gone a totally different direction, I mean, you can do anything fun with this space. I once saw someone put like a bunch of really cool, not just like one big flower pot, but like a bunch of succulents like all over the back, like a nice row of them. That was really neat. So I think I'm gonna do a flower pot, and so or whatever you guys wanna run with, and then we're gonna decorate the socks, and then you get to color in all of your beautiful hard work. So the flower pot, anywhere on the back, you wanna draw the lines going up, just like this. But before you draw the very, very top of it, you wanna go ahead and draw your flowers so that they can be like flowing out of the basket. And it's okay, it's kind of fun if they're a little bit misshapen or funky looking. I might do like a little, this is a really fun little vine. Just draw like a line coming up at a curve, and then you can draw almost like two halves of a heart that are coming together. See the little hearts? You can do a little vine there. That's kind of fun. And then I'm gonna draw a couple more flowers. But again, it doesn't have to be flowers. You could do a basket full of good food sitting on the back of your beautiful llama. You can do whatever you guys want. I'm gonna do another vine here. This is the thing with the hearts, just like that. Maybe not quite as many here. See that? I might do one more over here. And I'm trying to do the outline so that I can color it in and make it really fun later. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe a couple of leaves down here. Okay, and so then once you're happy with your flower pot, you can go ahead and draw the top of it. And if there's anything you need to fill in, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you want to add like some little leaves, you're welcome to do that. Once you draw the very top, you want to do one more line just for the rim there, the little border of your flower pot. And you can leave it nice, clean, basic, or you can decorate it. I might wait for it until I have a different color marker to decorate my flower pot. Okay, so we have a beautiful crown, a beautiful blanket, some necklaces, this gorgeous flower pot. Now it's time for the socks. So I don't know about you guys if you always wear matching socks, but I rarely wear matching socks. And so first you want to go ahead and draw its little feet. So you just color in the very bottom like that, and almost like a fingernail. And then you can, I think I'm gonna do some just basic little stripies like that. Maybe I'll do 2 of them like that. And then I think I'm gonna go polka dots for the other 2. You could do them all different, you can do them all the same, anything you want. You could do fun zigzags are always fun on socks. So this looks really good so far. Mike's doing an incredible job. I can't wait for you guys to see his. And it's okay if you're still working on like the boom box or the flower pot or something up here. That is totally okay. You can always take your time with this llama. Other fun ideas, you can get as creative as you want. I might give my llama earrings because I think that's really cute. And you could even do like funky dangly earrings if you wanted to. I'm just gonna go basic there. But I'm pretty happy with what I have so far. And so before you bust out all of the fun colors, one of the things you want to do, because remember, llamas are fluffy. And so you want to show that on your llama. And so the best way to do that is if you can use your, if you used a black marker or a Sharpie, you can use that. But if you don't want to use the same color, I like to use a lighter color. So I went with like a gray, since I did the outline in black. And all you do is just really kind of sloppy, messy W's. Oh, this is a little bit blue, but that's okay. I'll have a little blue tinted llama, a little gray blue. See, they're like very weak W's all around the body. You don't want to do this before you draw like the blanket or anything you want on the back of the llama, because then you're gonna have fluff under the blanket and that'll look weird. So maybe right there. And so for the pom-poms too, instead of doing W's on the pom-poms, it looks really cool if you just do little U's. Watch this, little sloppy U's. Do it right here, last one. And these can be, again, probably even like messier the better with the fluff of the llama. And you can add really dramatic W's and U's all over it. If you want a super fluffy one, you can add a bunch or just a couple if your llama recently had a haircut. Okay.
My llama did not recently have a
No, definitely not. You have a very fluffy llama there.
I have a
Okay.
fluff llama.
So now is the best part, in my opinion, where you get to get as creative as you want with different colors. So hopefully you guys have something to color with, whether that is crayons or colored pencils. If you're tuning in late, I know I already said this to those that were there in the beginning. I love doing markers. I think it is really vibrant and fun, but you can use anything at all, even if you have different colored pens, to give it just a little bit of pizzazz. So I'm gonna start, I think, with my blanket. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a sloppy style color. See how I'm not going like all in the lines? And if you want yours to be nice, neat, and pristine, do that. That would be awesome. Okay. See, I think I'm gonna go kind of the sloppy look on purpose here. A little funky. I think I'm also gonna, since I have this color in my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and do the crown up here. A nice bright gold. Oh yeah, you could even put some like gemstones if you did a crown too, like some fancy deluxe crown. I think I'm gonna do these lines too. I think that would be kind of fun to give it some emphasis. She a queen. So good.
What a beauty.
Look at that.
She's beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one down for a minute. I think I'm gonna go bright. This looks like a kind of a pinky color. This might be fun. Let's go pink on this. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is supposed to be restful. Make it fun.
I feel rested.
Make it yours. That's kind of cool. I like that. I might do even like some pink pom-poms. I may do them all pink. I don't know yet. but I just skipped 2, but that's okay. Clearly.
There's no mistakes.
I guess, no, there's no
Happy
mistakes.
accidents.
Yeah, exactly. Well said. I think I'm gonna leave them because I want to do different colors. Maybe I'll do these this necklace. Maybe I'll color that in pink. And it's okay if you're not exactly following along perfectly right now. If you wanna just kind of go off and do something totally different while you're coloring, this is okay if you're not watching this. I'm gonna go blue right in the center. That's kind of fun. I think maybe I'll do it like this. I know is gonna bother a lot of you, but like Mike said, there's no accidents. What'd you say? Happy whatever?
It's just happy accidents.
Happy accidents? There's no mistakes. Happy accidents.
To quote the great Bob Ross.
Oh, Bob Ross. Okay, I think I'm gonna go, you might want like a green for when you work on your flower pot, maybe even like a brown for the stem. When you do the little hearts, that will be really easy. You can just color those in, and then you can do like a straight line down over the black. Yeah, just like that. That's a really, really fun way to like make a flower more dramatic, give it a little pizzazz, just like that. And I'm not super worried about coloring in the lines here. I don't care if it's a little bit messy. See, you can see my green kind of bleeding through. I'm not worried about that. I think it'll still be a really cool llama. I like that. I also really like this green. I might, maybe I'll do that. Maybe someone on these little tassels here. And hey, if you wanted to, you don't even have to color all this in. If I could do like little zigzags on the tassels or something cool like that. That looks cool. All right, maybe I'll go, I don't know, let's see. Let's go gold again. I like that. And I think I'm gonna do gold over the green and then green over the gold. Switch it up. These were my elementary school colors. Oh, I missed one. I was like, what did I do?
From the actual elementary school you went to?
Yeah, green and gold.
Wow.
Fun fact, I've always had gold in my colors.
Every time. I stole
Pure
the green.
Gold. Okay, I'm liking that my necklaces are done. The crown, it looks beautiful. I love my blanket. I want to go ahead and color in some of these flowers. I think I'll do a nice bright pink one. Oh, that's not my blue. And then maybe I'll do, whoever sees a blue flower, that could be fun. I'm also gonna use this blue on those socks. I think blue socks would be cool. And then let's do a nice gold. I want to do something on this flower pot, but I'm not quite sure yet what I want to do. I might take that same color I did the W's with and the U's to make it nice and fluffy and just do some fun little stripes. Ooh, I like this little, I love a good blue-gray, y'all. Big fan. I'm gonna do some nice skinny stripes.
Whoops.
And again, it's okay if you are on a different step than we are on. Take your sweet, sweet time. I can't wait to see the llamas that you guys are creating. And as you guys are doing this too, remember at the end of this, if you post or send us a picture of your llama, you're gonna get entered to win a CCVT t-shirt and or a Cabo Fish Taco gift card. So the 20 minutes you're taking to restfully draw this beautiful llama, we're not only gonna do a random drawing, but we're also gonna pick our favorite and make sure to award you guys appropriately. So we can't wait. All right, let's work on these socks. And then I think that might be the second to last thing that we do, because the last step is very, very important. So make sure you don't tune out before the very last step. This is cool. I might do like fun. Oh, I wanted to use that blue for sure. And see, I'm not coloring it all in. I'm not gonna worry about that because I kind of like the messy look on my llama. I think it's fine. I'm gonna do nice blue, nice blue. And if you want totally different colors, you can do that too for your socks. Waiting for my last color.
Here it is.
Thank you. Little pink, tie it all together, color in those last polka dots. And I think, while Mike, you're finishing up your last touches, I think my llama
Almost done.
is done. We have a beautiful blanket. We have some weird, cool socks. We have lovely jewelry, a crown, this lovely flower pot. I hope that you guys have gotten as creative as you can, but the very last step that we have to all do together before Mike shows you his llama is you have to name your llama. Very important. Choose a name. Strongly recommend just choosing the very first thing that comes to you for your beautiful llama. I think my llama's a girl. I'm pretty sure. So let me think. You can pan over to Chelsea, see she has a beautiful name. The first name I thought of is a name of someone in CCVT, so I'm trying to think of something else.
say it. What was the name?
No, I won't.
Just say it.
They won't like it. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Julie. Everyone, here. Let's meet Julie.
Julie.
Julie the llama. My favorite thing about Julie is her socks. So if you're doing this with your roommates and you're wrapping up doing the final touches on your llama, make sure you have a name ready and your very favorite thing about your llama to share with your roommates or your housemates. Okay, Mike, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's show
I
it.
am ready.
Are you sure?
My llama is named Little Timmy. And I love his backwards hat and his bow tie.
It's a VT hat.
It
You guys
is a
make sure
VT
to
hat.
zoom on the hat,
Yep.
y'all.
And he is representing CCBT, which is pretty cool. And that's Little Timmy.
Wow.
He's very, he's got cool socks too. I like his socks.
Do you guys know when people have pets and they kind of look like them? No? You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean,
I really think Lil Tim.
I do have some colorful socks like that.
You do have colorful socks like that. Oh my gosh, it's Little Timmy. Wow, you did a great job.
This was really fun. I
Okay.
can't wait to hang this up.
Okay, so you guys, I hope, are finishing the very last touches of, let's go ahead and bring them all over here,
Do you think
of your work of art.
Little Timmy and Julie have a future together, perhaps? Probably
Maybe
not.
if he cleans up his act a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Julie will consider it. We'll see. I didn't like that conversation. It's a little weird. Oh, it's okay. I also really like the flowers that you drew here.
Not
Those
just
are
many.
really.
I didn't want to go too big.
No,
but,
I really like that though. That
Just
looks
a
really
nice
good.
touch there.
Yep, that looks awesome. So hopefully you guys are finishing up, showing off your llamas. Make sure tonight, if you have made it this far, please take a picture of your llama. You can either send that to me or Mike. You can DM us on Instagram a picture of your llama. You can post it if you post it on your story or on your Snap story, anything like that, and you tag us in it so we can see it. You are gonna get entered to win both our personal favorite with the llama as well as entered into a drawing for a gift card or a t-shirt. So all those things, you definitely don't want to miss it because this t-shirt's awesome. Designed by my very favorite local artist, Abby Ketchum. So you don't want to miss it.
If you're not on Instagram right now and you're on the live stream, you can tag us on Instagram on your story with your picture at CCVT Grace. At CCVT Grace.
Yes.
So.
But we hope that you are so happy with your beautiful llama. We hope it earns an amazing place on your wall, on your fridge.
Yes.
Make sure after you send a picture to us, you send a picture to Mom because she is gonna be
so proud.
So proud of you.
Proud.
And it's okay if you send her a picture and say, Mom, college was different than I thought.
No context.
No context at all. It might be interesting. But we hope you love your llama. We cannot wait to see what you guys created. And do you have anything else?
One last thing. Now you know how to draw a llama. Maybe sometime this week, get some friends together. You're just hanging out in your room. You're hanging out in your apartment. Teach them how to draw the llama.
That could be awesome.
Everybody needs one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Spread the llama love. That's all I'm going to say.
That's good. Right here.
I'm going outside.
You heard it here first. Well, we
Me
love
and
you guys
Timmy.
so much, and hope you have an awesome rest of your night. We can't wait to see you tomorrow night for Thursday Night Live, whether on the live stream or here on the lawn. So, bye. Okay.
Little Timmy.
Wow. What a time to go.
We need to save that video, or
Yeah, go ahead and save it.
do I just push download video?
Uh,
I've never done this.
let's just share. We can go ahead and share it to Instagram TV.